Hey guys, so I'm back with a Pan That Palette update. It is April 27th today. I know sometimes videos sit and I don't get them edited and uploaded as fast as I would like to, so I don't know when you'll actually see this video, but yeah, it's April 27th today, so I'm 4 months in. I did start this palette like January 2nd, I think. I was really I thought it was kind of funny because I was like, man, I'm really getting started on this one, but I was ready to change over from last year. So I don't know, I can't remember if I gave you an update exactly a month ago or not, but in the last month and since the last update, one of the things I've really been focusing on, or I should say lack of focus, I guess is a lack of focus. What I wanted to just use like a lot of the shadows and kind of get some ideas of, you know, what I want to do going forward. I had made some progress already in these two guys. So these two guys are going along really well, and so I was just kind of wanting to pick another shadow or two to kind of focus on and add into that. So I just kind of wanted to use, so I've just kind of used a bunch of stuff and I haven't made a lot of progress on any one shadow. Let's see if we can get this to focus today. But I have made a ton of progress here. These are ever expanding. This black is starting to get a little tiny bit of a dip in it. You're probably not going to be able to see it. This guy I have not used. These two, I have used quite a bit. Well, I'm starting to use quite a bit. So you might be able to see I'm getting some dips going in there. These three guys I really like, but I'm kind of saving them for the summer. Yeah, they're really pretty. And excuse my nails, this is the first time I've had bare nails in I think my whole life. 20 years maybe? I hate my bare fingernails, not other people's. I hate mine, but they're in some kind of bad shape right now, so I'm trying to let them breathe. And yeah, I'm trying to let them breathe, and I'm okay. I'm okay that they're bare, but I don't like it. So yeah. Let's see. This is the other palette. I say this a lot. These are dupes. Okay, so this is the other palette. The only things that I have really used are the purples, the two purples, and this green. I actually have this green on today. I don't know how it comes across on camera, but I freaking love these shadows. And this, like, using this today just made me realize, once again, I keep realizing it over and over again, like how good these shadows are. I've had some, like, I don't want to become like this person who consistently hates on Natasha Denona shadows. I don't hate them that much. But I feel like comparing them because somehow I like to compare those because I feel like somehow they got put on this major pedestal, and then I use something like this in comparison to what I have. Like, I have a shadow that's almost like exactly this color on the eye, and like it's awful from Natasha Denona. Like, it's not awful, but when you compare it to this guy, it's awful. Like, I put this guy on today, no fallout, nothing. It took, you know, I had to dip in a couple times, which is not something you might have to do with the Natasha Denonas, but it was so much easier to control. There was no fallout. Like, I was just like, these shadows are good. I feel like the problem with Makeup Forever is they need to come out with a good palette. Like, this one actually wasn't that bad. At the time, especially, like, when did this come out? 2015? This one wasn't that bad. But, so I don't really know why people didn't pick this up. Maybe it was, you know, some of the bright colors kind of scared some people off. However, these shadows are so good, and to buy them in singles is way too expensive. It's too expensive to do it that way. So they need to come out with a good palette. Like, what is wrong with you, Makeup Forever? Come out with a good palette. Fire your palette designer. Well, don't fire your palette designer. Give them another job. Design some good palettes. Like, they just came out with one recently, and I'm just like, what is that? It was basically this one repackaged, and I mean, I think it was just a bunch of shimmers again, and I'm just like, you know, that one flopped. Like, I don't know. I would do it differently. Let's just say I would do it differently. How about that? I'm not criticizing them. I would just do it a lot differently. These guys, I have actually been using them. I've used the white. I didn't come up with, I actually used the look from the, like, one of the insert looks. And so I've been using the white quite a bit. And that's probably the most used for me recently. I do love this. I love this pink. It's a really pretty color. So, anyways, yeah. I'll do the before and after pictures at some point in the video. You may have already seen them. Yeah, I love these shadows. I think they're good. I'm still interested in them. Sometimes I get bored with the color selection, or I just get bored with the looks. I mean, even though there's a lot of shadows here, it's kind of like sometimes you still get bored. And then I have a moment like I had today, and I'm like, God, these shadows are so good though. And they are. They're really good. So, yeah. That's that. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye.